not to discredit what others do, know why they do it, but all day I see people sponsor things, and people won't even show up if people not sponsoring them. But I mean, you can, if you ever in Verona or talk to any kids that go to Verona or John Locke or anywhere in the city of Richmond, they tell you, man, I cook for kids. You know, I give them hope. I give them inspiration. This is not a joke. This is not a hoax. This is real. I make clothes for people. Like I said, who will never be able to afford my clothes. I mean, we've done so much for seniors, and there's just so many people, man. You would think that the blessing would have been returned, not by those people, but by other people who have seen, who know. I mean, you got people who know that just, it's just like people don't care anymore. You know, we're not trying to beat nobody. I mean, this ain't, we ain't trying to get no money and, you know, shine on people or buy cars, and we trying to expose our talent. You know, and we basically trying to send a message to the youth, like, you can live your dream. I mean, if you believe in something wholeheartedly, you work towards that goal, you can obtain that goal. And for 3 years, I've been working 21, 22 hours a day. I mean, think about it, I'm going on 10,000 YouTube videos. I mean, and then I have about what, 700,000 pictures. You know, I've made 5,000 shirts for humans alone, in the last 2 years. I mean, I make clothes for animals. You know, small mouse pet clothing. You know, my human line is raw squirrel clothing. I mean, like I said, I executive produce movies. I'm a barber. I'm an electrician. You know, I just got my certification for bartending. None of that matters when you're in a failing economy, or when you're in a position, or I say this, none of that matters when you're around people who don't have an entrepreneurial mindset. You know, people still look at me as a loser because I don't get up and go to work every day. You know, they tell me people such as Tyler Perry or John Singleton, Spike Lee, those type of people are living in a dream world when these same people watch movies. I mean, it's just a disheartening fact that we live in a city in which very few is the creativity is limited. I mean, you know, that's another thing I do. I invent products. I mean, I have them everywhere. I mean, if you look around this room, man, you can just see so much talent or so many ideas of things I've thought of or things I was working on. But I mean, a lot of them are finished, but many more of them aren't. I mean, because the push and the drive and the support isn't there for people to say, you know what, that will work. I mean, how do you think the light bulb came? It didn't just fall out of the sky. Somebody had to invent the light bulb. Thomas Edison invented it. I mean, it's just, it's extremely, extremely frustrating when you know you have superior talent over everybody on earth. And a lot of people, the people who really recognize it, are either too far away to help you, or they just don't have the money. But the people who can help you, they say, well, I'll invest. I just won't invest in that. They will only invest in what they believe in, not what you believe in. So at the end result of that, it's going to be failure, because if my heart isn't in it, I'm not going to be a winner. You know, I can't live my life for other people because they don't live theirs for me. I mean, you know, I do what I'm good at or what inspires me. When I wake up, I don't have to be like, I gotta do this. I wake up, I'll be like, man, I'm glad I ain't sleep for 2 hours because I need to finish this. I must finish this. I have to finish this. The world has to see this product. You know, I have to deliver this. Time waits for nobody. I want my name on this product. You know, I worry about the patent later. Let me get it. Let me get this copyright. Let me upload it first to YouTube. That's a form of copyright. Once I do that, then I can work on all the other stuff and then move on to the next thing. I mean, it's increasingly hard trust me, to upload 10,000 different videos that speak to the camera on 10,000 different things, 10,000 different subjects. You know, it's never been done before. Like I said, it's one or two people that may have more videos than me, but they just walk around with a camera hitting start and stop. I mean, they just walk around, record, and then stop. Nobody's in front of the camera like me. I mean, it said I'm the most filmed man ever in history. I mean, doesn't it speak volumes about my character? And I've never hired a cameraman. I mean, you know, 99 Till Bruh came on like 8 months ago. 99% of my videos, I'm walking with the camera. I have the camera on my side. Every time you see me, I have a camera. I mean, film is my life. It's what I want to do. It's what I'm doing. And, you know, we just need some help, man. I mean, you know, if not, man, you know, in order for me to really help my community, I must bring some economic development here. And in order to do that, I have to go away and bring it here. Because I want to bring film to Varina. And, you know, not just film period, but the whole aspect of film. Script writers, everything, directors, photographers. I want to bring that as the mecca of Varina. You know, to give kids an outlet. I mean, there's no community centers here. There's nothing. I mean, you see kids, you ride through Varina, and Varina is like a middle class to middle upper class community. However, there are no community centers. Kids play basketball in the streets. However, it's against the law. So, what kind of direct message are we telling our kids? I mean, yeah, we want y'all to play and stay out of trouble and don't use drugs, don't smoke, don't drink. But you can't play in the street. Well, where do you play basketball at? It's increasingly hard to bounce a basketball on grass or dirt. I mean, it's like a catch-22. Either you lose or you lose. And I proposed 3 years ago to buy a house up the street. And I already had a basketball court, I already had a pool. And the house was of nice size to offer it as a youth center. And to no avail. I mean, the cops shut me down. Nobody invested. And it's getting worse. Now crime has set in. Because money isn't here. And that's what happened when money doesn't come. Now it's, you know, you walk down these streets are clean because of me. You know, I wouldn't say 100% because of me, but I say 99.9%. You see kids walking with me, you know the first thing they do? They pick up litter. You don't see that in America. You don't see that nowhere. I mean, basically a trash-free neighborhood that's a block down from the two only stores within about 3 or 4 miles. There's only 2 stores within 3 or 4 miles, and there's no trash on these streets. And this is the main street out here that you have to go to get to the store. I mean, it should speak volumes about my due diligence and my work ethic. However, it's like people just they don't care, you know. And I can't speak for other people, but in my opinion, and others will tell you the same thing, a lot of people don't like me. And when people ask them, why don't you like that brother? You know what the first thing they say? I don't know. I just don't like him. And it's sad because their kids and their kids' kids will fall victim to the streets. You can think that, you know, you'll beat it. You won't. You know, once your kids get bored and nothing is fun in life, they will turn to drugs. They will turn to crime because it's excitement. You know, it's the newest thing. Humans are nurtured by excitement. You know, what's new, what's fun. And to a child or a person with a young mind, the newest thing is creativity. And creativity to a young man is doing the next creative thing. And when they don't have anything productive to do, they do something destructive. And it'll come to them stealing your lawnmower. And the level of violence and crime will only increase. People don't go out here and steal lawnmowers and then go back to stealing nail leggers. You know, if you get $1,000 for a lawnmower you just stole, it's going to increase. You're going to go to cars. You're going to go to jewelry. And next you're hitting banks. And the level of crime increases. Everybody knows this. But it's like I'm the only one paying attention. I mean, we're going to be dropping some videos on you know, we trying to further this dream, but in order to do it, it just can't be done in Verona. We're gonna have to move away, and we just need some help. I mean, churches, whoever, organization, we just need help. I mean, whatever it takes, you know. Hey, I mean, it's we have a PayPal link, or if you see one of these videos, you know, just comment on it, and we'll send you to the right link where you can donate money. You don't have to donate a lot. I mean, if you want to, you can, but if you don't, I mean, you know, it's beyond that, man. We just need help. I mean, I got my own talent. I don't, you know, I'm not going out there like, yeah, I'm gonna go out there and just try to blow. I'm already number one on earth. What don't you understand about that? I'm just amongst the wrong people. I'm not trying to go out there like, yeah, that's gonna happen. No, I'm already there. I just need people who understand and are like-minded people. People on the other side of the world, they like, I mean, most people who just aren't in Richmond, they just aren't in position to help. I like, wow. I mean, if you feel it in your spirit and your heart to help, you'll know that you was a part of something. And everybody know that comment on my page, or especially productively, or help me. Hey man, my word, I'm gonna help you. You know, you might send $10, man. That might get your kid a job. You know, that might help your generations to come. Because one way or another, man, we're gonna further this journey.